This is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. It's a really fun phone to use. But what's actually the point of it? This phone has a 120Hz AMOLED display, which is great. I mean, we all know Samsung makes the best displays in the industry. And that display is the main feature of this phone because you can do this. The crease in the middle is definitely noticeable, specifically on the Flip 4 because you run your finger over it while using it. I got used to it pretty quick. It's a big 6.7-inch display, but the narrow width of it actually makes it easy to use and handle. And the most common issue with the tall phones is that it's hard to reach the top to pull down the notification bar. But here we have a pretty smart solution. The lock/fingerprint scanner also acts as a touch area to bring down the notification bar, and I really used it a lot. It did get triggered accidentally very often, but I still kept it on. Now the one thing that I did not expect that I will enjoy or use at all was the cover screen. But boy was I wrong. This is the most fun thing about this phone. You can check all your notifications and even have some control options there, and you can also add widgets to it. Some of them are not so useful, but I really use the phone and the music widget here a lot, especially when I was driving. But my favorite thing about the cover screen is actually the AR emoji animations, which you can set up in cover screen clock style settings. Whenever you double tap your screen, it performs these sort of funny animations, and there are two specific animations to tell you that you have new notifications. How cool is that? Another really cool feature of the cover screen is that you can take high quality selfies with the main camera, which is obviously better than the front facing camera we have here. The front facing camera works fine given enough light, but it does not do very well in the night photography, and the same applies to the main cameras. Don't take it as if Flip 4 doesn't have good cameras. No, they are good, but not as good as other $1,000 smartphones. The photos have good amount of detail, the colors look real, and the HDR works the way it's supposed to. And Samsung has one of the best edge detection in the portrait mode. You also get a lot of built-in camera features, which makes this really versatile. At the core of Flip 4, you get Qualcomm's latest chipset Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, which is fantastic. But the best thing about it is how amazingly efficient it is. The 3700 mAh battery lasted way more than I ever expected. It will easily last you a full day on a normal usage, and when needed, it's capable of charging at 25 watts. But you obviously need to get the charger separately. This is a really fun phone and I really enjoyed it. But the one question I could not stop thinking about is, what's the point? What is the purpose of folding a normal size phone into half? The most obvious answer I got is to make it easy to carry, and it also helps if you're trying to limit your phone usage by adding a small barrier to open it, for which you likely need both hands. But the bigger answer I got that this is a stepping stone into the next big change happening in the tech world. I mean, look around, our lives are becoming more and more digital every day, and the screen is our only gateway to the digital world. So the advancement of different types of displays is really necessary. We already got foldable smartphones, but laptops with foldable displays are also popping up. We already got prototypes of rollable displays and even see-through displays, but the most fascinating is the stretchable display. Yep, Samsung is already working on a stretchable display and the use cases are just endless. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it to support me and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.